Noah.
Noah. Let's talk about Noah. You're always asking me how I know if Noah is an albino. By reading the book of Enoch. Don't let no Israelite tell you that the book of Enoch ain't supposed to be read. That's where the real true calendar is at. And there's two of them. The 364 one, that's the right one. So this is the book of Enoch, chapter 106, verses 1. And after some days my son Methuselah took a wife for his son Lamech, and she became pregnant by him, and bore him a son, and his body was white as snow, and red as a rose, the hair of his head as white as wool, and his demdema beautiful. And as for his eyes, when he opened them, the whole house glowed like the sun, rather the whole house glowed even more exceedingly. And when he arose from the hands of the midwife, he opened his mouth and spoke to Yahweh with righteousness, and his father Lamech was afraid of him and fled, and went to Methuselah his father, and said to him, I have begotten a strange son. He is not like an ordinary human being, but he looks like the children of the angels of heaven to me. His form is different, and he is not like us. His eyes are like the rays of the sun, and his face glorious. It does not seem to me that he is of me, but of the angels. And I fear that a wondrous phenomenon may take place upon the earth in his days. So I am beseeching you now, begging you, in order that you may go to his grandfather Enoch, our father, and learn from him the truth. For his dwelling place is amongst the angels. When Methuselah heard the words of his son, he came to us at the end of the earth, for he had heard that I was there. He cried aloud, and I heard his voice, and came to him. And I said to him, Behold, my son, here I am. Why have you come here? Then he answered me and said, On account of a great distress have I come to you. On account of a grievous vision I have come here now. My father, hear me, for unto my son Lamech a son has been born, one whose image and form are not like unto the characteristics of human beings, and his color is whiter than snow, and redder than a rose, and the hair of his head is whiter than the white wool, and his eyes are like the rays of the sun. When he opened his eyes, the whole house lighted up, and when he rose up in the hands of the midwife, he opened his mouth and blessed Yahweh of heaven. Enoch told him to call the child Noah. You can pause and read for the rest. Female version of Noah. White skin, woolly hair. But in reality, this is what Noah would look like. In a time where everybody was black, Noah was the odd one out. And that's a fact. Shalom. Read the book of Enoch.